Hello, Princess, and welcome to Playmakers here aboard Odyssey of the Seas, where I'm going to finally have a proper meal in this venue. I skipped it when I was on Wonder. I skipped it at some other, on Symphony, I guess it was on Symphony. I never ate there, or did I? You know what, I think I did have an appetizer or something there. Either way, I'm here for, well, basically a late lunch. I opened at 2 o'clock. We are in Aruba, and there's pretty much nobody in here. A lot of people, I guess, are still ashore. One of the best things about this place, since I haven't tried the food yet, is the incredible view. And it'd be nice if the ship was turned around, but from way up here, this is what I see. Although we kind of already saw this. Let me show you. An incredible panoramic and air-conditioned view of I guess this would be the South Caribbean Sea. And well, there you go. So perfect vista for lunch. These are jalapeno poppers. They are filled with a rich cream cheese and served with ranch dressing and chili sauce. They are, however, not my first choice. I had originally chosen the buffalo chicken crunch roll, which sounded really good, but unfortunately, Joe Biden strikes again, and due to supply chain issues, it is not available. So, once again, thanks, Biden voters. Pro tip, you can always ask for a plate and silverware, and to go with it, I got these hot and cold moist hand towels. There's instructions on the back. You can either put them in the microwave for 5 seconds or put them in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. That's how they become hot and cold. To go with this, I used my Crown and Anchor 50% off beer coupon on a red stripe. I used one of them. I have two, and this is one. Wow. Okay, so those were, well, they were the most satisfying jalapeno poppers I've ever had. And I say that because I like jalapenos, and with cream cheese or whatever, it sounds like an amazing combination. So I have ordered jalapeno poppers a number of times, but I almost always remember being just disappointed in the execution. Either they're way too hot, or there's no cream cheese in there, or the breading is just too, it ends up on those like hollow tubes. You've had it with mozzarella sticks, trust me. And it's just a not very well executed or enjoyable experience, but these were perfect at every level. They're very mild. They have a kick, but I consider it very mild. If you're spice adverse, maybe try half of one first, just I'm letting you know, but I enjoyed them. They also had a great jalapeno flavor. Yes, they actually let the jalapeno flavor come through, so that worked out very, very well. Breading, light and crisp, a good amount of the filling in there, so brilliant and perfect execution. So yeah, lots of points for Playmakers so far. I would definitely get those again at some point in the future. I'm glad I had them. Now I'm sad that I haven't ordered them before, but an easy problem to fix. Well, the main course is here, and it looks pretty substantial. It's certainly more impressive and colorful presentation than what I got at Chops. I'm not saying it's better already, I'm just saying the look is, well, I don't know, it's more blingy, more sparkly, I don't know. Well, this is the actual reason that I'm here. This is the Playmakers Classic Burger. What we are here for, well, I have it, so that's why we're here, and whatever. It is a double all-beef patty, aged cheddar cheese, crispy bacon, fried onion rings, lettuce, tomato, pickles, and a house blend sauce on a brioche bun. The Playmakers Classic Burger ended up being a good classic burger. There was really nothing outstanding about it, except it was composed very well. I did like the way they used the flavors, and having the onion rings, which were pretty good, worked in its favor. The problem really was the double patty. They are so thin that they don't really survive the cooking process too well, so they're a bit drier than they could have been, so it made the whole thing a bit, I don't know, it's hard to eat. So nothing like it's just hard to eat, I'm not complaining about that. But I don't know, it could have used maybe one patty, a little bit thicker, and give the guest a choice of how they would like it to be cooked. So it, however, was a pretty good deal. This was $9 only, which to me, especially these days, sounds like a bargain. I do know, or I'm pretty sure that the burgers at like Deluxe Burger start at like $13. So yeah, I mean, I say this is a really good. Really, I am making up words right and left, aren't I? This is a very good $9 burger. So if you're here and you want a burger, go ahead. You won't be disappointed, but you know it's not going to blow you away. That's how I'll put it. The chopped burger was better. I will say that on most levels, it was a better experience. Pay more, sort of. On that, while the burger was a good value, this whole meal was pretty much exactly the same, or it could have been. So I paid $25 ahead of time. It's $30 on the ship. But if I were to get what I got at Chops here, the 2 appetizers, the main, the burger, and the 2 desserts, it would have come out the same. So, you know, this was an equally priced experience, although I didn't have to spend as much to get what I got. Because I got less, put it that way. It was proportional. So, for the money, I think Chops would be a better deal, especially if you buy it ahead of time. All right. Okay, there is a dessert that I would like to try, so I'm going to put that order in, and then we will experience it together, and I'll let you know what to think about it. And to close things out, this is the Campfire Cookie. It is a warm chocolate chip cookie baked with melted marshmallow and Nutella, served with a milk shooter on the side. The Campfire Cookie was of dreams. It was incredible. Every component was absolutely perfect. Really, it was. The cookie was chewy, but it was thick and just a little bit crumbly. It was baked into the pan, I presume. So, I don't know. That's why it was the way it was. But, oh, the chocolate chips, they were gooey, and the cookie was absolutely perfect. You cannot lose with Nutella. So let's just state that right there. It did actually have caramel on it as well, which was not in the description, but that's okay. So we're talking an amazing chocolate chip cookie, Nutella, but the what over the line, past the edge, over the edge, whatever you want to call it, was the marshmallows were toasted perfectly. They were the marshmallows you dream of as a kid, right? They had that nice golden, like not really burned, but that nice caramelized crust, and inside was just that light and soft and gooey and absolute perfection. The kind you really try to get like every time when roasting marshmallows, but they always turn out always they either burned, or by the time they got all nice and gooey, they were falling off the stick. And if you managed to grab it when they were perfect, throw it in your mouth, you end up burning your mouth. Whatever. It was always such a calamity. But these marshmallows were absolutely perfect. Not one bit of marshmallowiness, which I don't like actually, in the dish. Amazing. Wow. So, I'm just going to end with the superlatives because I could probably go on for quite a while. But yeah, definitely, you just come for this. It's totally worth the trip, and it's a pretty good deal too. I think $6 for that. So, yeah. Wow. Okay, that was really great. All right. I'm gonna just gonna relax, take a nap, because that's what happens after something like this. And yeah, well, we'll give the final decree in a couple of minutes because I got to get out of here because I've been here for quite a while. I'm not complaining. The view is beautiful and the food has been really good. So perfect way to spend the late afternoon here on Odyssey of the Seas. If you are so inclined or have family participating, you can enjoy Playmakers with a spectacular view of, well, the seaplex pitch or court or whatever. Right now, they're doing bumper cars, and what is it? It's a Red Bull event. I don't really know what it is. That was a pretty spectacular lunch experience up at Playmakers. Oh, there it is. It's well, you have to be used to the noise or the cacophony here, especially if they're doing bumper cars or the open or the open play times. There's also the noise from the games and everything like that. So yeah, if you want a nice, quiet, romantic, not really the place. So let's review what I had. The Jalapeno Poppers were perfect. I think I could say that they are the best jalapeno poppers that I've ever had. So that was quite impressive and very surprising, to say the least. Then, and I just have to remind everybody, they weren't my first choice. So maybe, oh my God, you're never going to hear this again, but there's one good thing that Joe Biden has done. He screwed up the supply chain. I could not order the buffalo cheese tortilla wrap, whatever it was. So I went with the jalapeno peppers, and wow, I am so glad that happened. Okay, I'm just not even going to think about the consequences of that. The Playmaker Classic Burger was a pretty good burger. Nothing, again, too outstanding, but it was very enjoyable. If you're up there and want a burger, go for it. You're not going to be disappointed, put it that way, but it's probably not going to appear on anyone's list of best burgers in the world. However, at the end, the Campfire Cookie, I am still amazed by how good that was. Like I said, every ingredient was absolutely perfect, and it just knocked it out of the park. For a sports bar, that is an appropriate euphemism, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So next time I am on a ship with the Playmakers, what I will do, I will come back, I will have the jalapeno poppers, because I don't want to miss them, but I do want to try the buffalo cheese wrap. It's going to be tough. I'm going to try the wings, and I'm getting the Campfire Cookie again. Yes. So, I would say Playmakers is a definite try. If you are sailing on, I guess, an Oasis or Anthem class ship that has one. So, yeah, if you got the time in the afternoon, especially this afternoon when people were still coming back from the island, it was nice. Well, I wouldn't say it was quiet, but there was plenty of wait staff. I had no problem getting a table, so very, very enjoyable experience. And while I was not able to try the appetizer I wanted, oh my God, yeah. Still, easily overcomable, and sometimes it works out better. So, you know why I am always thankful for my problems.